Hello everyone and welcome back to another math video. Today we're going to be talking about the area of rectangles and squares, similar to the problems that you see up on the screen here. Just a reminder, this is the speedrun version where we go through it pretty quickly. If you'd like the normal version of the lesson, I will link that in the description below. All right, so to find the area of a rectangle, what you need to do is you need to multiply the length times the width. Okay, so to find the area of a rectangle, we're going to do the length times the width. So length is the long side, and the width is the short side. Now, quick side note. Some teachers, some textbooks will change the wording here. Instead of saying length and width, they might call the length, they would call that the base, because it's at the bottom of the shape, and the width here, they would call it the height because it's up and down. Okay, so either way, length times width, base times height, you're just going to multiply the two numbers together. And so when you multiply these two numbers together, 8 times 4, your answer is 32. And now for the units, we're technically doing 8 meters times 8 meters, or 4 meters. 8 meters times 4 meters is 32 meters squared, or 32 square meters. And this is our final answer. Now for this problem, it is a little bit backwards because instead of saying find the area, they give you the area and they say find the missing length. So here we don't know the height of this rectangle, right? We don't know the height. Or you could call that the length because it's the longer side. So remember that the formula we said was length times width. So the way that you would find this is we're technically doing y times 18.3. And I guess we could reverse that. Let's make it easier on ourselves. 18.3 times y. You can flip the order because 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2. With multiplication, you can change the order. So we've got 18.3 times y equals, and the answer we know is 490.44. Now there are two ways to look at this. If you've learned how to solve equations, then you might say, okay, I need to isolate the y by doing inverse of multiplication. You can do it that way. But at the end of the day, all you're going to do is you're going to take your area answer, 490.44, and you're going to divide by whatever measurement they give you, divided by 18.3. And when you put that in your calculator, you will get 26.8. And this was a side, so it was 26.8 feet. 26.8 feet, final answer. All right, here's our cool clock for today, which means that it's time for you to practice what you just learned. Go ahead and pause the video and try these two problems on your own. And when you're ready, you can unpause the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. For the first problem, a square, right? All the sides are 5. So our answer is 25 square meters, or meters squared. Quick side note here, a square is just a type of rectangle where the length and the width are the same, okay? So the fun way to say that is all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. And for the second problem, here is the work. Your final answer should have been 38 miles. All right, that's it for today. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.